Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your boy Charles, aka the Plant Bender. And if you cannot tell by what is in front of me, today we are talking anthuriums. Love them or hate them, they are some beautiful plants, and I'm going to talk about how I care for mine, how I keep mine, maybe some tips and tricks, some little things I do. So let's jump right in. Let's go through my collection and let's see what I got for you today. The first anthurium in my collection I'm going to show you today is, let's start with my babies, my little seedlings I have over here. The first one I got, this is my queen anthurium. I mean, come on, look at that leaf already. I got this beauty as a TC probably about a month ago. Yes, when I got a bunch of TCs in. And it was just I'm talking little baby there, and she has been thriving. Like, she lives in my hutch. She was in her TC little gel for about a day. I took her out of there, put her in one of these, had her in a little dome for about 3-4 days till she got acclimated, took it off, and she has been thriving. She's already put out this crazy long leaf, and she has a new leaf growing in here already, which is crazy. Her along with
She was a fairy.
the next two anthuriums we're going to show you all live in my hutch. The rest of these guys are grown in this room right behind me. You've seen them in my previous videos in regular humidity. So, but yes, this is my queen anthurium. Cannot wait for this girl to get huge. Can't wait to get her to maturity. All of my anthuriums, actually all of my houseplants, are in the same soil mixture. It is a super chunky aroid mixture that I use for all of my houseplants that I made up. If you're interested in seeing what's in there, like, comment below. Maybe I'll go through that. I use it for all my houseplants. I do tweak some things for certain species, but maybe I'll talk about that in a later video. But let's see. Next here, another TC that I got that I am in love with. I actually have 3 of these guys. The other 2 are still in the hutch, but they all look exactly the same. And that is the Delta Force Anthurium. Come on now. Again, got this as a TC with just these little teeny baby leaves on it about a month ago when I got the queen there. And the other 2, they are just growing so well. They're in the hutch. They are just shooting out leaves after leaves. I can't wait to get them to a little bit more maturity so I can start, moving them out of the hutch and trying to get them acclimated to like the normal room humidity and temperatures and stuff. But yes, this is my Delta Force. I do have 2 more that I probably do plan on selling or giving away to some plant friends soon here. But yes, that is the Delta Force Anthurium. Again, same chunky aroid mixture. And then lastly, the last plant that I have that lives in the hutch there is my Anthurium. What is this? Pallidophorum? I think, yeah, Pallidophorum. That's how you pronounce it. This one, not gonna lie, out of all my Anthuriums, minus the Vecchii that we've talked about before, probably has been my most difficult one to grow. I've had this guy for at least a year. Yeah, because at least a year, if not a year and a half. Bought him with, I don't think he has this is like one of the original leaves he had, and like one other one. And I mean, it gave me this leaf, but it's kind of crisping, which I figured. I kind of played with him a little bit in the hutch. This was its last newest leaf, and then this is its newest leaf, so it is growing. It is just a really slow grower. I don't know if it's me. This guy is actually the only one not in my aroid mix, because I've had him for so long. I put him in like an old mixture I used to use, so I don't know if that's maybe the cause, because I kind of water him like the rest of them. So maybe I have to transplant him. I don't know. He gets plenty of light. I mean, he has given me good leaves. He just, I don't know, it's giving me slow grower, but still beautiful anthurium. Hope to let it get a little bit more mature so I can move out of the hutch. I'd really love for it to live back here. I have a shelf like right here above my TV that I'd love for it to live on. That would also force me to put some lights up there, so maybe I can have some more plants up there. But yes, that is the next anthurium there. Next, so the rest of these bad boys, they all grow in normal room humidity, ambient light. Let's see, the humidity rate now in here, 57%, and it is 79 degrees here. I live in middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania. It is middle of summer. It's about 80 degrees outside today. I have no humidifier or nothing in here. Obviously, I do have grow lights all around. This room is very dark, if you cannot tell by my YouTube video. I have 2 windows, not a lot of light. I just hit my mic, sorry guys. Not a light that comes through them, and the anthuriums all live here under the TV with a little grow light from Walmart that shines on them, and these 2 lights. And this is what we got. I hit my mic again. I'm so sorry, guys. So first, let's go with the ones I got. These 2 as teeny tiny seedlings. I had 4 of them. I sold 2 of them, and that is the Anthurium crystallinum. Oh, let me step back. Look at these. I got these at the same time. Both little teeny tiny seedlings, probably a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. They were the first anthuriums I ever purchased. They were my first toe dip into anthuriums, and I mean, look at them. This one, I pulled out of the hutch very, very, very early. I just kind of wanted to see. It does have less leaves than this one that did live in the hutch a little bit longer before I pulled it out. But this one has a new leaf that has not hardened off yet. But like this guy, new leaf that has not hardened off yet. I'm gonna set one of them down. Also has a new leaf that has not hardened off yet. He has been out of the hutch, has grown this leaf completely in this room, humidity, and they're doing great. I was a little bit worried about having them. I thought they were going to get really crispy and dry and stuff. I moved them all out of the hutch about 3-4 months ago, and nothing has changed with them. I do have to water them a little bit more, but that's about it. But yes, this is my Anthurium crystallinum, this guy and that guy. I was thinking about maybe planting them together. I don't know. I kind of have this vision of like putting them in a big planter and kind of putting them together and seeing if I can grow like a really big plant with a lot of leaves. But I don't know. Let me know your opinions below. Next anthurium I'm going to show you. That is going to be the anthurium. Let's see. This is the clarinervium here. Fun little fact about this guy. This one has also been a little troublesome, not going to lie. I purchased this plant when I went to California last year, and this plant actually got me stopped by TSA. It has a giant root ball, and so I had it like wrapped in like washcloths and stuff and saran wrap because I really wasn't prepared to like buy a plant, let alone a plant this size when I went on my trip. But long story short, got this plant from a friend, had to bring it home. So TSA actually, when my carry-on went through, they had to look at it because it looked like a big white brick just in my book bag. So I had to unload this plant along with a bunch of other plants that I had bought. Did a search on my plants. They there at security, almost made me late for my flight, but it was worth it. But yes, this is my clarinervium. This is the first leaf it gave me when I bought this plant. It had this one leaf here and had another one that I did lose in travel. And he has never lived in the hutch. As soon as I brought him home, I just left him out in the room and kind of let him do what he's going to do. And it finally gave me a leaf. And so now I'm hoping I can get some more leaves on here. These guys look a lot better with more leaves. I really want to see a lot of the hearts up here. So I'm hoping for the best. You know, he is also in my chunky aroid mix there. So he's in a clear pot though. So that definitely helps. Almost all of my plants are in clear pots, whether they be like those non-draining type of like cups like that or these clear pots here. But yes, this is my Anthurium clarinervium. Let's see, what do we got here next? Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this because I butcher it every time. If you know, you know. I mean, she is the moment. Look at her. Don't we look good together? You know, look, y'all, I've been hitting the gym, so you know I can lift her nice and strong. Look, I mean, look at these leaves. This is what is. I'm gonna try. It's the Anthurium papillominum. Y'all know. But look at her. She gorgeous. I mean, 4 leaves that holding on to. I'm probably gonna lose this leaf soon. This is the newest leaf. It finally just kind of hardened off. I think it still has a little bit more to go. But this beauty, I mean, come on. Let's just appreciate her. Appreciate her for what she is. She is gorgeous. A lot of these do need to be potted. I'm not gonna lie. They are pretty root bound. I'm gonna have to put them in bigger pots and space and stuff, so it's a work in progress. I'm commissioning a big s- giant stand here that hopefully is being built to keep out my plants soon. But yes, this is look just the Anthurium P. Anthurium P. That's what we're gonna look. Look at this stem. It's a little bent. I'm a little sad, but I wish it stood up more. I'm gonna try to straighten it out some, but still beautiful Anthurium. Very easy to care for. Likes a lot of light. I will say all of the Anthuriums live in a. They do get a lot of light. They have a little grow track light right here that I have like facing directly at them to try to get a lot of their leaves to push forward and stuff like that. And let's see. Lastly, here I will show you guys. This is my Anthurium magnificum. Now, this one has been, not gonna lie, a little temperamental. He for some reason, all of them live together, but for some reason, always has pests. Always has thrips, always has spider mites. Just I don't know why, but they just love him. I'm always treating him. This is one of the original leaves that has been holding on for dear life since the beginning. I don't know how, but hey, we are here for it. And here is his newest leaf, not completely hardened off yet, so I'm not going to touch it so much. I'm sorry, pushing P down there. But newest leaf right there coming in hot soon. Can't wait for that to harden off. I mean, beautiful. Look at them. Stunning. I mean, come on. But yes, lives behind me. And then actually, I will say lastly, I have this anthurium, and maybe you guys can help me out. I might have to wait until it gets a little bit more mature. I don't know where I bought it from. It wouldn't be local because I don't have local plant shops in my area. Everything's just big box stores. I looked at my Etsy orders and my Palm Street, and I cannot find it. And I cannot remember what it is. I know I got it. It was a lot smaller. It was literally a seedling and it put out these leaves. I got it around the same time I got some of these other ones. And I cannot figure it out. So maybe you guys can help me. What? Do you guys recognize it? I don't. It's growing fine. It's living back here. I literally cannot put my finger on what this is and where I got it from. So maybe if you guys know, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys do with your anthuriums. How do you guys grow them? I know I do have the Veitchii here, but we've talked about him before. He's not one of my favorites. I just wanted him to I just, didn't want him to be left out. So I just brought him around with the rest of the family. So, he didn't feel like the stepchild nobody loved, along with the Regal. And Regal's getting his own video. I just wanted to bring them together, set the scene. But yes, let me know what you guys do with your anthuriums down below. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want a little insider look about what my aroid mix is, please let me know. And until next time, I am Charles the Plant Bender.